Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to something new and different today here on the channel. Because you may be asking what's going on, and I will show you what is going on. It is amazing. So today, guys, I'm going to be starting up a kind of a new series. Just a small little one. It's not big. It's just going to be the occasional when I have time to do it, because I'm actually going to be building everything that's a part of this, and it's just showcasing certain farms, big farms, like industrial size, and that's what the series is going to be called. It's going to be called Industrial Farms, and it's basically you take a simple thing, and you literally industrialize it, and you turn it into something big. And today is going to be a sugarcane farm. The reason why I haven't been getting out any videos is because I've been working on this, and I've also been working on the quest for the Golden Creeper world, which is coming fairly soon. So you'll be looking forward to that, hopefully. So we're gonna hop in right now into showing you what we've industrialized to a big size, and it's an automatic sugarcane farm. So let's go to the place where we can show off what it is. Guys, here we are. I'm gonna clear out my inventory really quick because I have a lot of stuff and I really don't need it on me actually. So this is the farm that we pretty much industrialized. This is an older version of a sugarcane farm that uses. I actually use it on the Skyblock server right now, where it uses bud switches to once the sugarcane grows and it pushes the sugarcane. This is an old design. This is before slime blocks actually came out, when all you did was you stacked it up and the blocks would push the sugarcane off. Not 100% lossless. I think with the blocks, it makes it slightly higher. I can't remember if it's 100% lossless with the blocks, but it is with the slime blocks, which is what we actually switched around using in our industrial size grid farm. This world actually is a server kind of world I am making myself. It's just a little thing. If I'm ever going to make a server, this is the world I want it to be based off of, and it's just, I have this little farm, and this is the first farm, one of the first farms I designed. I put it up in the air, but that's going to be changing because I'm moving everything and down on the floor because I need to make an industrial area. And so this is what the series is going to be about. It's going to be a way for me to actually work on this a little bit and get all these massive farms out so that it would be industrialized. And that's nothing. That's a gold farm. Don't worry about it. So let us fly on over. This actually, I think this is still on the channel. It's called My Server. Ooh, we saw it in the distance. I'm just gonna look down a little bit and over here this way before I can show it. So I think the video is still on my channel. I don't know if it still has the music to it because I think I might remove the music because of copyright infringement, because I wanted to get some money off of it if anyone watched it, and I didn't want to worry about copyright infringement. I just terraformed a little bit. So anyways, I showcased this world in a little video just to see if anyone thought it was cool. So I might do another video of that, of me doing it again and just explaining everything. But anyways, here is the industrial sugarcane farm. Don't mind the chest and don't mind the skeleton horses. I'll show you what happened there. These are actually for show. I'm going to be working on it a little bit more. Ooh, I didn't fix that. I'll fix that in a minute. But this is just like some water silos. Don't worry about the iron golem farms off there, guys. That's just an old project, but this is a lot. And look at this. Let us just fly around. This is all glass. This is a connected texture with Optifine, if anyone was wondering. So it makes it look flawless. And yeah, this is nice. Right now, our random tick speed for our game roll is at... Oh, that was weird right there. I don't know what that was. I might want to check on that. Is there a hole? No, there's no hole. Is at 10 instead of the normal 3. Just wanted to amp it up a little bit because 3 was a little slow. There is a total of 396 units of... a unit would be the one unit would be where 6 sugarcane grow with slime blocks are, and there's 396 of these units with 6 sugarcane growing each. So that's a lot, and it is a lot of stuff, as you can see. But you may be wondering, what's this giant thing in the middle? Well, let's go show you. let's go down, and let's just slowly grind down. This is a storage silo area, filled with chests on all corners, with hoppers going straight into it. Right now it's filling up. I just got it working, and I've been around the area. It's been collecting a little bit. I should get rid of that sand. My GUI is pretty large. And as you can see, it's been doing a hefty job. Each of these bottom chests is about filled to half. This one's actually filled because I filled it personally. That's why it's filled up. But anyways, maybe not all the way filled up. It's probably almost all the way filled. But as you can see, we have a decent amount of sugar cane. And if I just AFK'd this maybe a full night, it would produce a lot of stuff. But so far the bottom is filled. I actually moved the sugar cane because I had about, I think I can show you guys. In the other one, I had about six full things of, let's see, is it right here? No, it's on this one. Yes. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 full chests of sugar cane from that thing. Probably actually 8 full chests. Probably almost 9 because I did dump the sugar cane into the regular system and then I got sick of it, so I decided to stop doing that because it was taking too long. So let's actually, there's no way to get to the outside yet. I need to actually work on figuring that out. I forgot about that. So I probably will do that on the bottom floor. But for right now, because you don't really need to get in to the area too much. Don't worry, it's not going to fall in the stream. There's glass on top. That's the brilliant part about connected textures. Doesn't look like it. As you can see here, we have 4... item elevators, 1.9 item elevators since the 1.9 update, even though we are on 1.10. And here we go. Let's see it work. All the items get pushed down and slide and down, and they go on up. It is nice. It is nice. It's really efficient. No items are pretty much lost at all. So there is glass right here, as you can see now, even if you couldn't, because of the connected textures, which is so nice. And all we have here is the items slide all the way down and go all the way up. So we get a pretty decent amount of items. Ooh, that is not supposed to be like that, but let's fix that. So, oh, that is broken right there. I did not see that. Let me fix that for you. Let's go. Dang it. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. Everything is now tip-top and in shape. Let's get rid of this. Let's actually pull out some glass to dump it into the system. There we go. So, this is what we have. If anyone's wondering, I will explain how the item elevator actually works. All it is you have to... There's some redstone underneath that you can't see. I'll actually show you. Like right there. There is some redstone, and all the redstone does is it allows this trapdoor to close when items hit it. And there's a comparator clock that is a decay comparator clock. Sorry, I was trying to say repeater words. Comparator clock that just slowly decays with the signal and closes the trapdoor and opens that trapdoor to allow items to go through and not to go through. And that's basically what that does. Let's shut that. I did not realize that was open. So this is what we have. I will actually show you the behind the scenes into it. So this is what we have here. Using spectator mode. I did have some trouble. I actually didn't build this all by hand. I cloned most of it. I built one layer down and then I used the clone command to clone it all up to speed this up faster. This is not a survival build. This is pretty much a creative build only, which is why, because it's a server and I can do this in survival, but I might be doing this in a survival world soon. Quest for the Golden Creeper Season 2. I actually need to fix this right here, but I'll do that later. So this is all it is, and it's basically all just one giant bud switch for each side, each level. There is one bud switches on each of the corners, as you can see. So the only way, I didn't want to do a hopper clock. Ooh, I did not fix that right there. I am noticing some flaws, but that's okay. I didn't want to use a hopper clock because I knew it was going to lag. If it turned into a server, it was going to lag. And this still puts a lot of toll because of all the hoppers. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way and maybe all the slime blocks. See if I can figure out a way, maybe if like redstone, if the hoppers are locked, it doesn't lag as much because of the redstone locks, everything gets locked. So that would be an interesting thing to do. But this is what it basically is, and it's really intensive. It's a big thing. This took me a while. I'll show you the resource collection system. All it is there's hoppers going into top chest right here, and the item elevator gets up to here and it dumps the water out, dumps the sugarcane off, and it dumps it out here. This hopper minecart comes around, picks it up, and it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in an infinite loop. And if I wanted to, I can stop it from collecting, which is pretty good. I haven't made yet, though. I might do this, I might not, but I don't feel the need to because it is such a massive amount of storage. I will actually put on the screen how many chests are here, trap and regular, and how much storage that is, how many stacks of sugarcane I can hold, to give you a comparison of how much sugarcane, if this was all filled, I could have. And the main reason I did it is because if this is a server, it's going to be like an economy. It's going to be where people work, they mine, they do things, they have specific jobs. And this is mainly going to, people are going to be actually have the job of being around here, maybe AFKing or just collecting items and such to get, collecting the items and transporting the items. But eventually this will fill up, and the server will be running constantly, and there might be people always here constantly, so it would fill up pretty dang fast. And don't mind the iron golems. I had an iron titan here at one point, but I got rid of it. But I will do something a little cheeky right now. There are some skeleton horses. If anyone doesn't know this, I will go ahead and show you. Oh, that's a glitch. The skeletons are glitchy. I saw a couple. Oh, they must have despawned. Interesting. So they despawned, apparently. But I was going to do a show where I ran into the horse. This is actually, these horses over here were the first horses I've ever seen that caused lightning to strike. So that was kind of cool. I didn't get it on camera, but that will happen probably in my next series. So anyways, guys, this is pretty much just all I have to show. I like that. Oh, I keep finding some mistakes, but that's okay. I'll actually show you the inside of this really quick. I actually really like it. I really like the outside. Oh, my mouse just pooped out on me. There we go. I like it's like a Roman-ish style building with little pillars and all that. I really like the design. And it just goes up and use inrods and glass right here as a roof for no mobs really spawn. And it just feels like you're enclosed just a little bit. So that's what that is. The rain is kind of getting annoying. I turned on the weather just to deal with it, but I will turn it off probably eventually. But anyways, this is just the showcase, and maybe some of you are wondering how you build these little farms, and I will gratefully show you how to do it right now, and I will gather up all the resources. I just have to go to another world because I don't want to do it here. And I will build it for you guys because I know how much some of you might be wondering how you actually build one of these crazy farm things. So I will get back to you in another world with all the materials you're going to need to build this actual thing. So I will see you guys then. Now on to the tutorial section of this video. So we're going to be making this right here, if you've already forgotten, this exact design, and I have all the materials in the chest right here. So you will be needing 6 sugarcane, 6 sand, 4 redstone repeaters, 64 of any immovable block. Leaves are preferred. Any building blocks, 64, a stack would do. 3 redstone, 24 glass, 2 redstone torches, 2 pistons, 1 sticky piston, 11 slime blocks, infinite water source with a water bucket, and 1 redstone block. So let's get started. I'm going to try and line this up the best I can with this one over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the amount of sand you're going to need only to build one of these modules. There we go. That's the word I've been looking for. Then you're gonna put the water in behind it like such. We need our water bucket right here. You're gonna then place your sugarcane without placing two on top of each other, because that's a waste and you can get rid of all of that. Then let's just make this symmetrical, because this will make things easier. Now you're going to be putting down some of the leaves. You do not need a leaf block right here or right here, if you, depending on what sign you put the bud switch on. So we actually don't need a leaf right there. Let's put a solid block right there and put the leaves right here. You're going to make the leaves go up, not too far. So then we're gonna, no, we don't need that. Okay, so we got that right there. Let's build the bud switch. So you're gonna need one piston right here with one piece of redstone right there. Then you're gonna drop this down one and put another redstone repeater on no ticks right here, and right here you're gonna need right here you're gonna need it on 4 ticks, and it goes into a block, which goes into a torch, which powers this piston right here. In this redstone block you get to put right here, and voila, you've created a bud switch. So let's make sure it works. It works perfectly good. Now you're going to put a block right here for this redstone repeater to power, which goes into this redstone. You're going to need, you only need 2 torches, and then this redstone goes into one block over here, which powers this torch, which is off, which then you put a block on top of, and put some redstone on top of that. So that covers pretty much all of the redstone you're gonna need so far, except for, oh no, get the repeaters back, we still need 2. Silly me. So you're gonna put a block right here along with, where's the slime blocks? The slime blocks are gonna go all across here. You're gonna first make sure this back is filled like so. For that, the sticky piston can go right here, and you're gonna fill up 2 high with sticky pistons right there, and that's all the slime blocks you're gonna need for right there. Make sure that there are no blocks that can be touched or moved by slime blocks on any side, even right here and right here. No, you don't need it right there, but you do need it on the back as such right here. This will not affect any of the redstone involved in the rest of the build. So now that we have this installed, you're gonna make a pattern like such to go across the rest of the build, and you're gonna use the last 2 of your repeaters with no ticks going into this block, which will power this piston, which will hopefully once it's bud powered, it will activate and push the sugarcane off. But we will test that in a minute. Now all you're gonna need to do is fill the rest of the top with sugarcane, with leaves right here. Let's fill that in, and so all the leaves are installed as such. So now we're gonna put in the collection system. Did I get that stuff for the collection system? Oh, I must have dropped that out. I did not realize that. But you're gonna need 6 hoppers and 2 chests. You can use 1 chest or 2 chests. It does not matter. It is dependent on what you prefer. So we'll do that, and we'll put the hoppers going in here, and then in over here. And there's the collection system. So now we need to install the glass, and you will put the glass all the way up right here, but you won't put it on that side, and you can put it on the chest because the chest can't open. So this will require 24 glass, and there we go, right in there. Now we're gonna just extend this out just a little bit more, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Let's see if this actually works. And it does, and then you just have to outline it as such. With anything, you don't have to outline it. I just prefer to outline it because it looks nicer. And there you go. You have a full working module for an automatic sugarcane farm. And that will be the end of the tutorial. So, and the end of this video for this new series called the Industrial Farms series. And thanks for all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting little tidbit. There will be more of these coming, not too soon, but as soon as I can figure out time to do it. So thanks for all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.